Today on Rust Belt Vintage Toy Repair, I'm going to restore this vintage 1978 Kenner Star Wars Death Star Space Station playset. Here is a video of my newly restored Kenner Star Wars Death Star playset. I purchased this playset from a seller on eBay. It was the cheapest, almost complete set available with a buy it now price of $169.99. I placed an offer of $149 and it was accepted. The total price was $149 plus $25 shipping and sales tax. A week later, this box came to me from the eBay seller. I found a PDF online for the assembly instructions of the 1978 Kenner Star Wars Death Star Space Station playset. A link to the instructions will be available in the description. I printed out a copy to be used for inventory purposes. I performed a complete inventory of this playset to make sure all the required parts were present. I placed a check mark next to each part on the printed assembly instructions. My 1978 Kenner Star Wars Death Star Space Station playset was only missing the cardboard instrument panels, the trash monster, and foam trash that goes into the trash compactor. This was disclosed in the seller's eBay listing. My playset even included the often lost rope. Repair. One of the columns was broken off into the first floor. It looks like a previous owner had glued this column in place. I used a 1/32 inch drill bit to drill holes into the broken off column piece. This allowed me to pry out pieces of the column from its receptacle. Once all of the column broken pieces were removed, I performed a test fitting of the replacement column. Luckily, the eBay seller provided enough first floor columns. The remaining sticker on the top of the elevator shaft was applied crooked and was peeling off. I carefully peeled the sticker all the way off so as to avoid tearing it. A thin layer of Elmer's school glue was applied. Then the sticker was reaffixed to the elevator shaft. Elmer's glue dries transparent. Elmer's glue was also used to reapply the control panel sticker to one of the first floor stations as well. Reproductions of the control panels can be had for as little as $24 plus shipping and sales tax on eBay. I will include a link in the description. The control panel reproductions I purchased on eBay were of very good quality. Cleaning. All of my 1978 Kenner Star Wars Death Star Space Station playset parts were cleaned using my go-to cleaner, Windex. Here is the trap door on the first floor that will be above the trash compactor when the playset is assembled. The bottom of the first floor indicates the year of manufacture and that Kenner was owned by General Mills. I use Q-tips moistened with Windex to clean hard-to-reach spots. Mr. Clean Magic Eraser was able to remove some of the more stubborn stains on the light gray pieces, and to restore the white parts of the Star Wars action figures. It is important to rinse the pieces to remove any bleach residue after using the Magic Eraser. Armor All was used to bring back the luster of this playset's plastic parts. The windows of the trash compactor had developed a glaze with age. I attempted to buff them in place, but this proved awkward. In order to remove the windows, you must remove the screw mechanism, then the removable wall. This also allows you to more thoroughly clean the inside of the trash compactor. The trash compactor's windows can now be easily buffed using Meguiar's Plastex, an automotive plastic cleaning product that will remove the glaze. The windows, removable wall, and screw mechanism were then reinstalled. Assembly. Here is my video setup. My iPad Pro takes pretty good close-up pictures. I used my printed assembly instructions downloaded from the internet during this process. Conclusion. Thank you for watching this video on restoring this 1978 Kenner Star Wars Death Star Space Station playset. I would have truly enjoyed this playset as a 9-year-old child, which was my age in 1978. Please like this post and subscribe to Rust Belt Vintage Toy Repair so that you're alerted to my future posts.